111 Osei Kufuor. I'm back at y'all again. I'm coming to do my final and last video. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I got a message, not from here. And many of y'all may say, well, this guy's going crazy. I'm not going crazy. There's things going on. And I'm not here to play, to act like I'm trying to reach my final destination, so to speak. When you start to master your mind, you start to see things. You start to hear voices that is on mute due to you seeing through your physical eyes and hearing through your physical ears. So the other me's, remember I used to teach about the many yous that exist in your DNA? The other me's that exist is now awakening. And every age, we become somebody else. Certain memory and our biochemical structure shuts down. And then the new you start to see things for what it is. And I'm seeing things for what it is right now. A lot of y'all talking about some, I should be trying to get interviews. I should be trying to do radio shows. I should try to become famous, so to speak. But I'm not here for that. I was never here for that. I was never in it for the money. Never. And a little bit of money that I charge for my books that I have, that's just to sustain the accountability of the business. Now, what you all should be worried about is the new experimentations that they're going to be doing on you when you sleep. That's what you should be worried about. I'm going to make an exit to prepare myself because now the Star Wars has begun. Star Wars is a planet, which is a brain. This is your brain. Every organ in your body is a planet. But once they reach the Star Wars, this is the experimentation they're starting to do now. A lot of people ain't waking up out of their sleep after this year. It's going to be a lot of sleep deaths. People not waking up out of their sleep. And they're going to tell you that these people is dead. They have satellites that can stop your heartbeat and keep you alive. To the point where they can take you into the funeral home, bury you, and your family think you dead. And you gone, now your organs is gone. These people are at war, and they are on the Star Wars planet to come and get you. There's a lot of things that go on when we sleep at night. Many of us stop dreaming, not because of the genetically modified foods that we're eating, or even just not because of the satellites. It's because they are now playing silent tunes through the air, neural brain transmissions. Some call it neural monitoring, where they are sending out silent signals, which is basically souls. And these souls is being downloaded into your subconscious, surpassing your hearing. Your senses is not even picking up on these things that they're putting into the air, these frequencies. Again, souls is not some spooky stuff. A soul is sound, it's rhythm, it's vibration. When you listen to music, you are listening to rhythm. You are listening to souls. So a lot of people are being body snatched by the frequencies of the music that they are listening to. A lot of people are being body snatched by the frequencies of the ingredients that's in their food. Ingredients is not just some substance. It's sound that your taste buds hear. You can taste sound. So the frequencies that you are digesting is taking over your body, and these frequencies are souls. A lot of people look at me and say, I need to do more videos. I don't need to do more videos. I've done enough videos for you to put your own shoes on and to walk. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful. I'm saying this because me, myself, I'm still a student navigating through what we call this life. And there are a lot of people around here teaching that is not sincere. They have an agenda. I don't have an agenda. I never had one. I'm just preparing for the war, the Star Wars. And they are using, just like they're using the sun to heat up the ionosphere by way of the antennas in Alaska, they are using certain stars to create these wars, because the stars is the initiator of dreams. These are gates. This is why Masons call it the North Star, the North Gate, North America. This is north now. They made it north. And they're going to go to war north. You think they've been playing with your mind? They're going to start playing with your mind now. This is the dream wars. To hell with world wars. These are the dream wars. Your government don't go to Russia and meet with presidents there. They don't only go to other so-called countries and nations and meet with presidents there and leaders. They go to other planets. They leave this dimension to go to other planets. And they bring back energy. And they meet with certain energies that give them intelligence in return for bodies. CIA are hitmen. FEMA is hitmen. Walmart, hitmen. These people are masked. This is the mob. These are the international mobs who are meeting with people that are more than human. Just like you are more than human. You told your brain that you were human. And this is why you are stuck in human situations, having human complications. This is why your X-Man gene cannot be activated. This is why your powers cannot be activated. Because you are what you think. So if the person is putting in your mind your thoughts and telling you what you are, then they are controlling you. You are a puppet. A lot of us walking around today not thinking for ourselves. A lot of us are not conscious of who we are, where we are. I'm talking about literally. I'm talking about beyond the African, beyond black, beyond white, beyond human. All of us don't have the same brain prints. All of us don't have the same eye prints. There are people that can see things that's inside of what we call physical bodies. The same house you see as being white, somebody else see it as blue. The same house that you see with 3 bedrooms in it, that person can walk in that house and find 10 bedrooms. People, stop looking for the truth inside of one component. The people that you look up to as teachers came into the world just like you. The prophet syndrome, the savior syndrome, the leader syndrome was given to you by your oppressors. So why are you still looking for leaders? Why are you still looking for saviors? Why are you still looking for prophets when you yourself are one? You yourself are one. So that means you have to travel your own story. Find your own 12 disciples or your 12 energies and master it. Find your own 12 planets because you are the 13th one. You are the serpent, which is the Christ. You are the Lucifer, which is the light. The bright and morning star. Now that the bright and morning star has activated your DNA, they are going to the star wars. They are going to take you to war in the stars. Your ancestors is at war in the stars, and you are your ancestors. You are not just one being. They teach you on this earth realm that you are one being. When you are not, you are many beings at once. And you can control every single one of those energies. If you think outside of being human, being African, being black, which you are holds no title, which you are holds no color. And you will forever be oppressed, seeing yourself as a product of your environment that created these titles for you. I don't give a damn how many languages you speak. I don't give a damn how many colors you say you are. I don't give a damn how many titles and organizations you belong to. These are not yours. This was not you before you came out of your mother's womb. And yes, you existed before you came out of your mother's womb. Just because you can't remember doesn't mean anything. Parts of you will go to sleep upon leaving this body. But your DNA will forever be transferred by way of the energy to other dimensions. And you will come to see yourself to remember certain things here that you've done here again. through another person somewhere else in the next lifetime. This is real. Because you make it real. But you don't have to make it real because everything starts here. Everything starts here. We run around and argue people's theories all day, not knowing that they are the ones who created the theories. How can you be against the same people that you are using their theories to prove your points? What if there were no points to prove? What if we were all looking for a truth that didn't fucking exist? What if the birds and the ants and the bees were showing us our true purpose? And we making it complicated because they told us to make it complicated. I'm telling you, this is my last video. And to everybody who was with me, who has been with me from the beginning to the end, I thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. But now it's time for you to activate your own DNA. It's only so far that a person who has their own destiny can give you to see your own destiny. I never told you to follow me. I told you to think. Think for yourself. We all have children that we give birth to, male and female. Children is not just some physical people that comes out of a womb. Your thoughts are children because you have to raise your way of thinking to a higher vibration. Because your thoughts is you. When you have children physically, they look like you, characteristics and actions. When you produce a thought or give birth to a thought, you are giving birth to a child, which is you, your characteristics. And only you can raise that. No man who calls himself a teacher can help you raise what you are. Because again, we all come from different planets. Just because I physically look like you, that was the trick. They had to make us all think that since we all look like each other, we come from a same dimension. No, we all come from a different spiritual bloodline. We are all energy beings. So therefore, energy has no color. I don't give a damn if you say blue, green, yellow. This is the highest frequency. All of them are one. When you go too far up, sometimes you can be going back down. When you go too far down, you can be going back up. All right? So with that much said, Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor.